Shalom, ladies and gentlemen. Today is also we'll be talking about our weekly Torah portion, Parshas Vayishlach, when Yaakov sends the ambassadors to his brother Esav. Yaakov is coming back to the future Holy Land, land of Israel, after 20 plus years away. And this land is not greeting him with milk and honey. He is meeting his brother, which is practically not an argument even, but a fight. And then the story of Dinah that we'll discuss in a few moments as well. But before that, I want to share with you my rabbinical experience as rabbi over the congregation. As you obviously understand, quite often I need to organize and officiate the bar mitzvah ceremony. Family, and the boy comes to my office and asks me, I ask him about bar mitzvah. What do you know? They usually say that I'm becoming in some magical way, I'm becoming an adult by saying a special blessing. I don't believe that there is a magic, so it's my part to explain the bar mitzvah is not becoming an adult. I still struggle with this. Bar mitzvah is the beginning of the journey, then sooner or later or never you will become an adult. And the key to becoming an adult is the responsibility, that you're responsible for your actions. And the main part of the bar mitzvah is when the boy first time called to the Torah and say the blessing of the on the Torah, that we are chosen because we have the Torah, or basically this is a blessing when boy become an untouchable chain in this long tradition, long chain of Jewish tradition and heritage and legacy, and carries this tradition with him. Or basically it's not just a responsibility for your own actions, it's a responsibility for people around you, it's a responsibility for all the generations before. Now let's go back to our weekly Torah portion, because quite often I get the question from the family, and Rabbi, tell us where the bar mitzvah is coming from the Torah. And the truth is, there's no place that bar mitzvah is mentioned in the Torah. It's more of the social tradition, but we do learn from the Torah the age of bar mitzvah, age of 13. And I try to avoid the answer to this question because the situation that we learn from, it's not a pleasant one. The story of Dinah. When Yaakov Avinu comes to the future land of Israel, Dinah is kidnapped by a local prince, and she's raped and kept captive for 3 days. And then the prince decided, the local prince from the city of Shechem, exists today as well, decided he wants to marry her. And him and his father are coming to meet the Jewish people, and back then just one family. But on the way they stumble upon the two brothers from the family, Shimon and Levi. And Shimon and Levi already know what happened to their sister, and they furious, but they keep it calm, keep it cool. And when they say, let's us be friends and live together and be one family, they say no problem, but you have to make a bris. And they trick them. And then when they did the bris on the third day, that was the most difficult day, the entire city, and they did the bris, they go and slaughter the entire town of Shechem. The story is very strange. There are a lot of questions. The question is, where was the older brother, Reuven, at this moment? Why only Shimon and Levi went there? Where was Yehuda, who at that moment became already a visible leader of the brothers? And but the point is that we're learning the age of bar mitzvah from those two boys, because the youngest one, Levi, at this moment is 13. And it says that at this moment he is called a man who take his weapon and go to slaughter the entire city of Shem in order to free his sister. Yaakov's their father response is also very strange. He wasn't there at the beginning of the story. In the end, when the war is over, he said, what did you do? Now we have to flee. They will come and they will revenge. And they say to the father, what are you talking about? You didn't want to revenge our sister life. You want our sister like to be like a last harlot, that nobody take revenge upon her. And the conversation is over, and they moving forward. A lot of questions in the story about everybody's behavior. Are they allowed to do that? Not allowed to do that? What with the regular citizen, uninvolved citizen? Why they killed them as well? But I think recently, in the 2.5 last years, we got more answers to what happened actually in the story and what is the lesson. in 5784 on Simchas Torah, or on October 7th on 2003, our enemies attacked the Jewish people. They killed, they burned our brothers and sisters, they kidnapped young people, brothers and sisters, they tortured them, they raped them. At the time, the Jewish leaders and their generals, they were deciding on diplomatic ways how to resolve the conflict, what to give up, how to surrender, what the locals will say, how we kill more people from the locals and the so-called uninvolved, what other nations will say. But while the Jewish leaders and generals were deciding, thinking about how to resolve this problem, the Jewish boys and girls, they took the weapons in their hands, they took the arms, and they went to free our brothers and sisters. Never underestimate the Jewish youth. This is the point of Bar Mitzvah. Bar Mitzvah is to ready to take responsibilities for your brothers and sisters. So may we all will be graduated as a Bar Mitzvah boys for now already. Thank you very much. Good luck. I see you next week.